So Annihilus has arrived, and I think I kind of already hate him. This card may end up making the meta an absolute mess with junk decks like this one, for instance. Annihilus and his ability to send 0 or less power cards over to your opponent means with stuff like Sentry, you can send them a -10 power Void. You can send them a Hood. You can send them some rocks from debris, basically locking your opponent out of spaces to play, while of course still developing some really significant high-powered threats yourself. And the problem right now is that currently, at least, everybody is playing this, and it is just an absolute mess of rocks and stupidity, and it's kind of frustrating and weird. And I don't think this is a version of Marvel Snap a lot of people are going to want to play. So hopefully this does not stick around as an actual powerful archetype. I did have a pretty good start with this deck. I went 13-7 through my first 20 games, up 9 cubes. That's not bad at all. And this is certainly not a refined list by any means. So that's a little too promising as far as I'm concerned. Like, of course, I want people who, you know, use their Spotlight cash to get an Annihilus to have a valuable card. But at the same time, man, I think a lot of people are going to hate this if this becomes a really popular meta deck. That said, for this version, I did tech it a little bit to play against that popularity. Of course, you have Carnage in here, which is pretty typical for junk decks, just to clear out your own rocks. But I also put a Deathlock in here as well, just to clean things up in case your opponent plays a lot of stuff. Keep in mind, Venom is not very good in the slot because eating a, you know, Void from your opponent makes Venom small, not big. So Deathlock's raw stats can be a little bit more useful. So this was positioned fairly well into the mirror matches, I think, but it wasn't very fun all the same. Now, I do have to say, Annihilus for me felt a little clunkier than I anticipated. There were a lot of scenarios where this just didn't line up well, or the opponent had already filled their board sort of in anticipation of Annihilus. That said, there were still plenty of instances where he did do some work and made some big plays, as you're gonna see in this horrifying video that is just junk deck after junk deck after junk deck. Okay, normally we would like play Hood into Vormir. I wonder if this shows our hand too much. The opponent's like, wait a minute. Something suspicious is going on here. Wait a gosh darn. Oh my gosh, that sounds terrible, but it's actually insanely good. It's actually so good for the Annihilus, bro. That's one of the upsides of Annihilus here, is that it doesn't have to be in the same location. Viper always had these kind of weaknesses like this. With Annihilus, you don't care. You're good to go. Armor's actually chill. That's fine. Yeah, that's no problem at all. We can just like Deathlock right. We can Deathlock left too. I mean, it doesn't matter. Again, another great thing about Annihilus is it works even if there's a Deathlock next to it, you're happy. So I think we're very confidently going to win mid and right. So I'm going to play Deathlock right to just seal that up. We're going to have the Sentry left anyway, so there's a lot of power going there. We just want to make sure we have enough space and stuff. So Sentry on 4. Oh, they're playing a lot of garbage. Uh-oh. Okay, well, that does change things a little bit, maybe. I should still have space to play Annihilus, though, I think. The question is, will I have space for the Void to be -10 or not? That's a tougher question. I also might want to do a turn 6 Annihilus, but there's some spacing concerns around that, right? Like if I run out of space because they junk me out too much. The reason you'd want to turn 6 Annihilus is because of a priority consideration. Because I might steal back priority, and then they send the Hood back to me in that case, basically, which we don't want. Now, that said, we do have Absorbing Man, which they may not be ready for. They might find the Absorbing Man a little bit troublesome. So, yeah, let's try this, and then we will have priority on a tiebreaker almost always, though, unless they play their own Annihilus here. Oh, they actually do have priority. So if they play Annihilus first, they're not going to get the Hood back, which this will lead to a tie for us. I have to do this though because I need to make sure I have space. Like they could clearly ruin my spacing if I'm not careful. Oh, but they're also just locked out. Oh, the rock. They don't have anywhere to play. They can't play. I forgot they can't play. Oh, they play the cards. They're just stuck. They're just stuck. Yeah, nice, dude. So we just play Spider-Woman right and win. Oh my god, bro. Sick. Okay, these games are so stupid. These games are so stupid. Okay, pretty good Annihilus hand. The Viper is certainly fine for now too, if we want to just go ahead and get her in. Fine, in case we don't hit Annihilus, but ooh. Ooh, okay. We could also go for like an early debris. Really want Annihilus this game though, for sure. Debris versus Goblin ordering is a little weird. Nice, okay. Oh, Sentry's really nice. Dude, this would be the perfect turn 5 Annihilus. Are you kidding me? All right, that gives them the Sentry. Yeah, okay. That means they're gonna play a Sentry mid, which is actually gonna be tough for us to beat. Oh my god. I think we just go Sentry left, right? Mid's gonna be impossible to win. I think we just go left. Like, the worst case, they play that Sentry mid. They may have something better, right? They may decide that there's a better play. The one sneaky thing they could do is say, oh, he knows I'm going to Sentry mid, so he's not going to Sentry mid. Right? Like, there is a... Oh, my God, bro. What is this? Snow Guard as well. Shoot, the Sentry costing 3 is nice for them, man. So here we just Annihilus, right? This is really good. They may not have a way to handle the Void. We're going to hopefully clog up left. They kind of only have a couple limited spaces to play. This is sort of perfect. We could even try to Viper over that. Well, no, they're going to have that Mysterio, right? So they actually do get a little power, but we're not going to have anything to Viper. We just finish on like Demon Debris or whatever. We could maybe Viper too. We just want some extra 2-3. They must know they're in a tough spot here. Oh, Loki. Oh, that could give them an Annihilus, which could destroy the Void. They do have one space to play. I mean, we always win left. It's really just about winning right now. Oh, they didn't get an Annihilus. If they had, though, there's probably an interesting game state here to consider. If they played Annihilus, though, we could have, like, Vipered to send it back. We didn't get an Absorbing Man. Maybe... Well, yeah, Absorbing Man wouldn't matter anyway because we had priority. So we could have tried to Viper Avoid back. We could have just played a Carnage for coverage, too. So, like, Viper, Carnage, Demon sort of thing. So, yeah, I think we were fine against Annihilus. Carnage, though, you know... I guess Deathlock's not very good. It's only 5 power, so that doesn't win. I guess they maybe don't trust the 8 power Carnage, which it's true they shouldn't have because we have the Demon. We would have had 4 and 6 for 10. So, yeah, maybe we always win no matter what. I think so. I think it's just always win. All right. Yeah, a little bit clunky hand. We need, like, Black Widows early. I've been missing the Black Widow early, and I'm really feeling that, man. Like, Viper on 2 kind of just isn't very useful. This looks more like an old school, by old school, I mean yesterday version of the deck, right? This just looks like yesterday's version. Yeah, we can go Sentry Viper here. Pretty classic stuff. Annihilus would make us happy too, actually. Limbo gives us even more time to find Annihilus and clog them out, so that's probably not bad news. We could go Sentry, Absorbing Man, Annihilus, but you kind of imagine they... I don't know, you kind of imagine they get enough, like, time to fill before then. You sort of hate to trust that that would work. Cyclops, okay, interestingly, we have no cards there currently, so that's kind of funny. Gonna need that Annihilus, man. It's time. Leech. Okay, does that go off before the card draw? I think so, right? Does make the Viper notably worse. And the Deathlock notably worse. Green Goblin there, yeah. Oh my god, dude. I only have one spot. Yeah, this kind of sucks. Oh my god, bro. Forget it, dude. We just play it now, right? It's fine. It sends a Void if they don't play anything. If they do play something, we just destroy all these. We clear them out. We're super happy. Tempo Demon, I do have kind of a 7 mana line, so probably Tempo Demon's fine. Yeah. Hulk left, he is very big. So they just lose right. They just lose right 100%. Can we cover enough basically here to cover both of these? Yeah, we can. This plays for the tie. I wish I could play for the win, but I just don't have it. Actually, does it play for the tie? Because Hulk gets just so much bigger. I don't know, man. Maybe we don't do that. Yeah, they don't have it mid. Nice. Hulk was their one big card. Goliath is what they would normally use to win, but just too much. So yeah, Annihilus clean it up here. Force the commitment left. Awesome. Create this pressure point here, so they have to play the Hulk, and then mid is just exposed to this 13 power. Annihilus just big enough on his own. Cool. Okay, yeah, the Jins are actually insane for Annihilus. Like, well, no, they have 1 power. No, they're not. Well, it helps you see them out, I guess, but it's not that insane. But we can Jin into Sentry, which makes Annihilus feel much more interesting, I think. Oh my, what? Crazy amount of energy, dude. I'm gonna have +6 next turn. Holy moly. Holy moly. I don't even know if that's right. Maybe I should get another Jin, because I don't know if I have a good curve for +6. Like, the Mysterio is actually pretty legit, because I can put Mysterio mid, not give them the 4. And then Annihilus still. I wish I could. Wait, I can't play these together, can't I? I have 9, I said, right? Yeah, 9. Is it time to play? Oh, bro, Sentry plus Absorbing Man plus Annihilus next turn. These actually both move right, so that's fine. Oh my god. Oh wait, I don't have Annihilus next turn because I don't have energy next turn. Unless I maybe play Demon here. I mean, we're not necessarily in a hurry, but we also don't want to take too long. No, I guess we can wait a turn. It's fine. We can play it on 5. I mean, it seems like this game's further along than it is. Oh. That was scary. That was spooky. Spooky, scary skeletons. The only risk is like they fill up ahead of time, right? I mean, I can still destroy my voids. It's not like a risk to me personally. It's more about a risk of like losing the upside, right? That's the risk. But this is one of the cool things about Annihilus and why we're going to try it in a Galactus deck later. Even if, like, you know, you normally need space for Viper, or in Galactus's case, you'd have to leave a Viper behind here. You don't have to do that in this deck. You know, we can clog out and still be fine. The opponent is, I don't know, they seem happy at the moment. I'm not sure though. I'm not feeling too distraught right now with the Annihilus game plan, because best case they get some -10 voids, worst case we just delete the voids. Miss Marvel and Jins, okay. So see, like they got excited to block the voids here, but the reality is we're just gonna delete our -10s and have 14 power left over, right? So I think we're just totally chill. I mean, they can maybe steal Altar of Death here, I guess. But we don't care. We're gonna have 10 left. We also have literally 8 billion energy. I mean, it's just a chill 8 billion. It's gonna take 5 years to animate this energy, bro. It's literally 17, dude. Screw off. We can even play Jin here, but it doesn't matter. We're fine. We're just absolutely, because Annihilus here, again, as a reminder, right? It doesn't just give your cards to the opponent. It also deletes any that don't fit. So we just delete -20. In this case, he's kind of like a 27 power play. Oh, actually, even Hood gets deleted too. I forgot. My God, we actually had 13 here anyway. Spider-Woman top deck just cleaning up even more. The opponent also too, right? Like they got smart, right? They got smart because they said, "Oh, hey, he's gonna try to void those over to me. I'm gonna fill myself up." But once you do that, maybe they forgot Miss Marvel didn't work here too. I don't know. But it's fine, right? We just had 14. We have 8 billion here. Just crazy game. Annihilus as that like backup plan is so nice. Okay, cards can't be played here. Yeah, we can't really work around that. Oh, this might be Titania junk. I cut Titania from the list I started with. I'm not inherently right or wrong, just I don't know, seemed like she had a chance to backfire too much. When you're dealing with like really small power totals, you know, it can kind of backfire. So this is clearly a junk mirror. We might just go ahead and like start tempoing a dude just to clear out some space here. It is kind of technically a little better to do that maybe next turn for the sentry type thing, but I don't know. I think I just need to clear out space. I can always absorbing man right if I need to. They send stuff over. Yeah, they do send stuff over. Okay, we can just absorbing man right on the deathlock just to keep our side more clear, free from annoyances. If I sentry now on curve, I don't really have a way to fix these problems, right? I mean, you don't necessarily have to as long as you plan to kill it at all. I don't really have that though. I don't have Carnage or Annihilus right now. So I don't know. I think we just clear out the space for now. Worried about space primarily. Yeah, debris. Okay, we clear out more space. Nice. Do they have a way to benefit their rock? Are they running like a Patriot or something? You know what I mean? Like some random Patriot style card. Okay. I think we could just Spider Woman here for big numbers. And then if we get Sentry plays, I mean, we'll try, but we just want big numbers here. This deck is running like a little bit of an Annihilus counter, right? Like Deathlock is extra for a deck like this. He's extra. Yeah, there's the Annihilus, but thankfully we're kind of prepped for it. Okay, I'm revealing first, so Viper's like a little risky, but I think it's still on average better than the Hood, right? Because the worst case it sends over 4, which is -1 net. Hood is always a bigger negative net. Sentry reveals first, so I'll still be full since I'm revealing first because Titania won't have had time to flip yet. Hopefully they just don't have a way to play left. If they're running like Jeff in their deck, we could actually be in a little bit of trouble. If they can win left, we have problems. But otherwise, I think we're pretty favored on a tiebreaker. Oh, and the Rock's a big hit. Okay, cool. We should get Titania back, so. Oh! Whoa! We're not getting Titania back. Just kidding. The opponent is getting some garbage back, though. Okay. Nice. Yeah, they only win by 7, and we win by more, 14. Cool. Yeah, what a fun mirror match, man. I don't know. Our tech worked really well, I think. Having the Absorbing Man and the Deathlock here to clear out space really kept the opponent from doing their stuff. So, ooh, Kamertage. Crazy on Spider-Woman Absorbing Man. That could be a win condition. Maybe win elsewhere with sneaky stuff, junk, and then, I don't know, something like that on 5 and 6. Okay, Morbius. Pretty tough to beat. We might want to go right. Oh, definitely going right. Yeah, for sure. Oh dude, oh my god, dude, we could really win right if we hit Annihilus here, so we can go Sentry, double Void, and then Annihilus it over. If I don't hit the Annihilus though, that just loses you the game, right? That's a little riskier. I don't really think the debris here does a satisfying amount of things, you know? Like they don't really need a lot of space to win. I can't play Spider-Woman on 5 because of stupid Dream Dimension or Annihilus. It would be a turn 6 Annihilus. Oh boy. This kiln, I don't know, man. I'm really playing for a top deck here. Okay, this actually does beat Dracula though if I hit it, so I did give myself an out here to beat the Dracula. Just a turn 6 Annihilus, basically. Yeah, I mean, I'm literally just playing for the turn 6 Annihilus. That's the only out I have. If we don't top deck it, we lose, right? Shard gone. It goes off twice, so that's really big. I have to play Annihilus mid and hope that it's big enough. Alas. I don't think Spider-Woman... Well, we don't ever get there for sure. This doesn't win. This doesn't win. Yeah. No, Annihilus would have saved this game, but it would have been close still, honestly, because I would have only had 12 here, which it doesn't. There's a lot of things that 12 does not beat. Bar Sinister with Green Goblin, classic combo, but the thing is, everybody might have it today. I don't know, man. I don't know. Black Widow's a really good start too, though. Oh, Black Widow Quantum Tunnel, forget it, dude. Insane. Let's go. We want Sentry. We don't want Annihilus yet, of course. Oh, Zabu Quantum Tunnel. Interesting. Usually you like to keep the Zabu around, I feel like. Debris already connecting. I guess Annihilus is a little bit... Are you kidding me? Are you actually serious right now? Come on, dude. The one rock in the whole freaking deck. We did get another Black Widow, which is cool. Now, the Black Widow does give them Quantum Tunnel plays, which is scary. Do not tell me this bro has a... Okay, Storm does kind of break the Green Goblin plan, but ultimately pretty nice to have a Green Goblin over there already. I gotta say. Yeah, let's Sentry there. That's fine. He's big. He'll definitely contest flooding super hard. I mean, I'm kind of worried about like a Juggernaut or something, but I guess either way, he's still a pretty big boy. We can actually Viper over that rock. Oh, that's actually nice for them, I think. They are probably really excited about... Oh, we could also try to Viper right, because it's pretty unlikely they play right to clog themselves out already, right? Even if it's rock, we're fine. It doesn't have to hit the void, because we can eat the void. Yeah, this is fine. There's no way they... Okay. Oh, nice. All right. Oh, he got destroyed. Void. One time. Aw, man. We still have space, which is the important thing. Dude, this danger room is insane. Are you kidding me? Are you actually serious? I am beyond tilted right now. What do I even hit here that's any good? I don't know. Just bite again, of course. Black Widow, obviously. I need a big card, man. This danger room's insane! What? Oh my god, dude, the opponent is so unlucky. Black Widow again, yeah. Oh my god, this danger room is absolutely silly. It killed their Annihilus, their Dark Rock, and their Rock Slide. I mean, the Rock Slide I think was good for them. It made space, but all right. Yeah, we can always send over the hood early in case we don't hit Annihilus. That's fine. Oh, bro, wait a minute. Wait a minute here. Spider-Man me. Dare we? Who ends up with which hood? I have priorities, so. The Annihilus, this game's gonna get wacky. I don't know how to play this. What's gonna happen? I'm not sure how this is gonna unfold. These Annihilus junk mirrors are kind of nightmarish, I would say. They feel real bad. This does set me up for kind of a priority gain, although now I guess we're... Oh no, I'm still ahead. 9 to 6. I don't yet have... Don't actually have the Annihilus yet, so that makes life a little weird, maybe. They go for the Green Goblin there. That makes sense. If I go Green Goblin here, it does potentially lock them up, but of course that's only as useful as... Well, they also might technically play a Sentry, but are they kind of worried about playing a Sentry now, I wonder? I don't know. Let's see. They might have to go away from Asgard. I just want to make sure I get power here before he gets clogged out, you know? I'm giving them a Goblin, which I don't find totally disastrous. I don't think. I think we're okay with that usually with the green, with the Carnage and stuff. Okay. So... Oh, bro. The only problem with this is I don't yet have... We know they have a Green Goblin, right? Does it go mid? I don't have a Annihilus. Sentry here, I actually technically am still ahead. But not if they play Annihilus. I'm not ahead if they play Annihilus, and I don't have one yet, so I don't know. It's kind of crazy to have -10 and still be ahead, right? I go to -7 and they're at -9. I mean, I think technically Spider-Woman's a little better, but I'm nervous. I think it goes here because this is fine for Goblin. But definitely worried about Annihilus, of course. So they have Annihilus, we kind of just lose. Just the Sentry, okay. They did indeed have the Sentry like we talked about with that Green Goblin. We sadly have priority, so if I go for Annihilus here, I don't think it's right to go for Annihilus, because if they have Annihilus, you know, like I basically destroy my rocks and then they just send over a bunch of -3s, right? I think we actually just go Carnage here to get big. Annihilus does tie mid is my only like concern right now. I could send them a Green Goblin mid, but the Annihilus left isn't enough to win and I can't play anything with it. So I think maybe we just Carnage here. Annihilus will send over a hood and then destroy these, so we'll be at 0. They would also be at 0 for the tie, right? Oh wait, I'm playing a Sentry though, so no, that's not true. Maybe I need to do this so the Sentry doesn't screw me. In fact, that's the wrong order. Maybe it's this, so we tie left and then Carnage wins, right? This doesn't really look like Annihilus to me yet though. Ghost Annihilus. Oh, the ghost, bro. It's actually a straight tie because of the ghost. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think this was technically right though, right? Like the 8 here just gives us enough to always win this. Before it was going to be a tie, right? Like, yeah, of course it'd be nice if you could Carnage, like, you know, after or whatever. This gives you the tie here. The ghost tech though, man, I like the ghost actually for the mirror match. That's pretty cool. That's pretty heads up. I don't know how to have played that game differently to get a slight edge. There might have been a way. I'm sure somebody will spot some line that makes some sense here, but this is just the worst. I hate these games. Oh, it's bad. I really hate it a lot. I really hate it a lot. Okay, Debris Annihilus could be very, very spicy. Black Widow too, man. Okay, good curve. We need that 4-drop. Sentry on curve here would be really good stuff. Oh, sick. Yeah, all day, dude. All day. Hit that Sentry, man. Hit that Sentry, please. I'd be okay with a hood, honestly, too. That'd be fine. We might even Debris mid, right? I'm kind of cool with that, too. There's some good hits. It's like either big power. Okay, Carnage just got a little worse, I guess, but still, this is a fine hit, right? Just +5 is pretty cool. Ooh, more minions. Oh, and Debris curve too. Let's go. They're gonna have a lot of cards left and right. Mid, of course, not as interesting, but hopefully this just does enough. Debris, Absorbing Man, Annihilus is like dreamy. I think Sentry like a little better, so if we could hit a Sentry off the Quantum Tunnel, forget it. Like, forget it, dude. That's so good. I love how the Annihilus is just risk-free, too. Like, normally you're so scared of the Sentry because, like, oh, if I get stuck with a -10, you know, if I can't Viper it, if I can't Carnage it, whatever, I'm stuck, I'm so screwed. Annihilus is like, nah, man, don't worry, I got you, dude. If you get stuck, I'm just gonna delete it for you. No big deal. Yeah, Mysterio's not great. He doesn't summon his dudes, of course. Not an on-reveal. Korg? Sure. Taskmaster's -1. Are you kidding me, man? Maybe we just play Sentry here. It's weird. The Annihilus might actually come in a turn late here. I don't know if the opponent already decides they want to build stuff. They may not, though. It's weird because Absorbing Man kind of just solves the problem. It's like it you know. It's the same as an Annihilus here. Oh wait, he can't see Debris actually. No, that's not true. He has to be able to see Debris. I forgot about this. Sentry here might actually fix my curve a little bit. Okay. So they're gonna go mid for Shuri, I think. Yeah, they need to be able to play a big card. The problem they have is it's just gonna go into their deck. So I don't know if that plan makes enough sense or not. I think this plan makes a ton of sense. The void gets destroyed, the rock goes over. They already have the -1. Dude, this is so brutal. All right, they do play this here, but the rock moves there. We're back to 9 here. Should be able to just... Well, I mean, mid is actually kind of a little bit risky, I guess. We could just rip here to like try to hit Spider-Woman or something. Well, I don't even know. Why am I worried about this? Can I get enough right? Well, not really, no. I mean, I guess 7 here actually is enough, right? Yeah, that's enough. Technically loses like a Killmonger or something. But that's okay. It's not gonna happen. They don't have Killmonger, so it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, Annihilus, I mean, he did move the rock, right? That helps. Obviously, that's a big deal. He is kind of coming in a little bit late sometimes, I feel like. I gotta say, he's felt a little late most games in this deck. Like, we've kind of already done enough junk sometimes. Okay, yeah, we can Viper this over. I mean, it always feels a little bit wasted in some ways with the Annihilus. That's... Oh, Goblin's kind of not as exciting now. It's weird, right? Like, you need enough density of junk cards to kind of make it work. Oh my god, this Missy Knight's buffing everybody. To make it worth it, you know, but at the same time, like, it's kind of overkill to have duplicates when you do hit duplicates. If you don't hit a Viper, you want an Annihilus. If you have an Annihilus, maybe. Okay, don't be Cyclops. Magic. All right, that's fine. They are very limited on power here. Misty Knight can add some, but thankfully already clogged out pretty good. Yeah, let's go ahead and start building another nice location. Weirdly, we we don't really have anything to Annihilus. Kind of already worked. Just doing our thing now. Sometimes a little hard to just get enough power in this map. A sentry would be nice. Debris to clog them out, maybe. I want to play this Deathlock so that I don't accidentally destroy my own stuff. I might just play Annihilus here for like 7, right? Just try to win mid, get a big win against Goliath, or maybe a Hulk if I'm big enough to beat Hulk. Cosmo's actually chill in this particular instance. Annihilus decides to go right instead. Sure, that's fine. Still makes the opponent worried about this spot at least. Sentry's 24. Do we ever lose at 24? There's no Goliath mid. Hulk is big, but doesn't seem big enough. I like that Annihilus is making them worry about rights. Like, they actually need to put some power rights. It's not as simple for them to just, yeah, that's definitely not gonna do it. Okay. So they're locked out right. I mean, I think we're just fine, right? Like, this is totally okay. Here just for weirdness? Like, how do you lose? How do you lose? Yeah, they don't have it, of course. I don't know what it would be. Like Hulk, I mean, it's just not big enough. Perfect. All right, nothing to do on 1. District X. I mean, Deathlock's good in District X. Captain Marvel's insane. We will tempo a Viper, no problem, yeah. We can play Deathlock mid. He's pretty big. Morph is sometimes cool. Nova Roma. Oh, okay, man. This is not bad, I would say. Yeah. Rock Raccoon's awesome. Shocker, if they have a good opening hand for their high Evo deck, can be nice, you know. Hit a Hulk, hit a something. Hulk could be tough to beat. Goliath could be kind of tough to beat. We want to make sure we get out ahead of an Goliath. But like we said, good curve so far. I mean, Spider-Woman's awesome. We probably play Captain Marvel right and then Spider-Woman left. Colossus can't be affected though, right? Yeah, can't have its power reduced. Wild. What a hit for them, dude. Still probably play Spider-Woman left, although now I don't know. Oh yeah, they just keep stacking. Yeah, okay. Oh, yikes. That is big though. Jeez. I mean, we're taking 2 off. They're at 14. I'm going to 11. Feels kind of weird. Ugh. Good hand by them, man. Can try to rocket that, but Cyclops too. Dang, dude. They are very good at the game. Captain Marvel getting hit is annoying, actually. Man-Thing is in a monster swing here. This is only 2 power. We kind of assume this goes to 4 to 2. Oh my god, we can also go Luke Cage, but I don't know. I guess that's kind of good. It makes the Captain Marvel much better. So you kind of think maybe they play like a big card mid here, right? Then Marvel can move left to win us left. I just hate that it has to be the Marvel to move to win. Because Marvel moving mid doesn't really help. Man-Thing only barely covers right. This is kind of scary. Warpath is freaking crazy good. Oh my god, dude. Is this enough though? I think this is enough, right? Luke Cage buffs us back, so it's more than enough. They just didn't contest Deathlock at all. Cool. Scary, man. The Deathlock carrying. I'm shocked. Warpath basically meant they had no reason to play mid. Okay. Man-Thing clutching it, dude. Man-Thing Luke Cage, pretty good. I can't complain. That's a nice little combo there for that board state. Okay, Hala. Yeah, well, I don't want to send a Green Goblin there, I guess, do I? A little risky. Ooh. Not ideal for a junk deck. Nah, I really don't even want to tempo that. We kind of want their stuff to not be destroyed. Maybe they'll play something just big enough to make the Green Goblin safe. Like if they play a card here, the Green Goblin becomes Mindscape. Okay. Interesting. Debris fine here. We like Debris. Mr. Fantastic on Rickety Bridge is actually so annoying. Wow, that's super annoying. Do they play a card left? I mean, they kind of have to play a card left, right? You never don't play a card left here. Come on. You always play a card left here. Nice. Nice. Okay, so they're locked out left. They got 2 spots right. Surely a Spider-Woman right can carry this game, right? Even though we're gonna lose mid. I mean, I still actually have to win right too, though. Or left, I mean. Not quite as simple as it looks. This also just makes us super safe here, but then I'm kind of down to their hand to win right, which I think it's easier to beat 5 right than, or 5 left than whatever's gonna happen right. You know they're gonna play something, right? Black Widow, that just hurts them, right? So that's fine. Now we kind of know exactly what their hand is. So Carnage actually is pretty good for them, to be honest. Oh. Carnage puts them at only 8 though. That's not enough. They had like 3. I think this is just big enough. They didn't top deck because of the Black Widow. They're winning here anyway. Well, not if they play Carnage. So we just like Annihilus left and just win? Viper, Black Widow, Carnage, Deathlock. None of those win the game. Black Widow definitely doesn't win the game. They know what I have, so they know they're losing that. They know I guess they don't know that. I got top deck the Annihilus. Actually, no, they don't know. That's not true. They didn't know I have Annihilus. They knew I had these, which didn't win.